Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. Drier, warmer weather is finally starting to push planting forward. USDA reporting in the latest crop progress report that 49% of the corn crop is now planted. That's 27% ahead of last week, but still 18% behind average. And checking out soybeans, now 30% planted. That's 18% higher than last week and now just 9% behind the 5-year average. One state we've been watching very closely, Iowa, where corn was only 14% planted as of May 9th. Normally, the state would be more than 60% planted. Ag Day's Michelle Rook talked with Iowa producers who have been very busy lately.
Clinton, planting progress is still behind normal here in states like Iowa, but last week's warmer temperatures did allow farmers to play catch up. In southwest Iowa, Kevin Ross was making up for lost time, and although it delayed him, he says the spring moisture will help with emergence.
We had great weather last week. A couple little showers rolled through. I know they, spotty stuff, but kind of normal this time of year. And the soil conditions around here are really, really good at the moment.
Ross planted his beans early, and although he's behind his normal planting window on corn, he's still optimistic about yield potential.
I feel like we're still at full potential around here. I don't think that we've lost anything from that aspect yet. You can plant corn here till probably May 20th and still feel pretty good about that.
Meanwhile, farmers in northwest Iowa are also catching up after being frustrated with the slow pace and having to dodge rainstorms.
Most years we'd be easily done with corn, a long ways on beans, and now we're probably 50–60%, maybe not even quite that.
We haven't had a great deal of rain. It's just been enough to slow us down, and the little bit we get, and then we get 2 days of really cloudy, humid weather, and nothing dries out.
Moss was done planting by this time last year, and because Mother Nature's been uncooperative, he decided to plant beans first.
Some local plot data kind of lends toward earlier planting of beans. It worked out really well last year, so we thought we'd try it again.
Dean Meyer farms in the Rock Rapids area, and while the rain has slowed him down, he's thankful for the moisture, as last year he planted in dust.
Subsoil moisture before we began planting was 8/10 of the profile was full, and compared to last year I think it was 2/10, so subsoil moisture is in way better shape than it was last year. At this time, we've got more to feed on if we don't get moisture in the heat of the summer.
He says he's planting a few more acres of corn than he intended this year with the good moisture conditions and the price ratio of corn to beans.
We end up planting a few more corn acres than what we were originally tending to. The economics tells us to.
And despite delays, farmers in northwest Iowa are holding out hope for a good crop and say it's needed this year more than ever.
We need a big crop this year to fill in the cracks that we're left with the tight carryout and the Ukraine thing and yada yada and the whole wheat story, of course. So you're right, there is real pressure on the market that we have to have a big crop.
In Iowa, I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.